Beverly Blanchard, Batchewana First Nation. I've been in the First Nations consulting business for almost 30 years and working in economic development, community development, and social development. Because it's all about our land and it's all about our products and our resources, and we're not at the table at the CD, which was the Canadian-European Trade Agreement. We weren't there, and the TPP, we're not there. And the TPP, which Trudeau is still pursuing, has clauses in it that takes away the sovereignty of the government, and so leads it to the corporation, which means that we will lose our land, or we will lose our resources or our access to these because of what Canada's direction they'll go in on these trade agreements. And we should be at the table. In this new NAFTA, we should be there. This is our land. Why are they, the Canadian government, there without us? The way that we can shift it, we have a lot of Indigenous people, First Nations, who have educational backgrounds. We have lawyers. We have people that are qualified to be at those tables and to be there to talk and to represent our interests. And so it's really important that we start showcasing what we've got and how much information and how much skill sets we have. Because we keep playing ourselves as marginalized, and we're not marginalized people. We are a force to be reckoned with. In terms of our traditions and our culture, traditionally our elders were always at the table, and they were always available to contribute to the discussions that were going on. What's happened is we've turned around in a lot of the government functions or Indigenous organization functions is we have a tendency of rolling in the elder, having the elder say the prayer, and then leave and come back and do the closing prayer. And our elders should be coming in with bundles. They should be contributing to the conversation. They should be there as part of the group, not a token. And in terms of our consultations, we need to consult more at the grassroots level. We're looking at consulting with the same old, and we're not getting down to the grassroots where they're the ones that are the traditions, they're the ones that are living closer to the land, and we need to start looking at those aspects of how to pull in the information from these people. That we are all one, and the law of one applies, and I am you and you are me. And this is a really important aspect because that was our tradition, and that's why we accepted settlers and we accepted people that came, is we were looking at we are one. There is no separation, and we have to realize that there's no separation, and we're all on planet Earth, Mother Earth, and wherever we lay our foot, it is sacred ground.